We are kicking it in style in the Corvette from Chevrolet. But this is not just any Corvette. It's the Z06, the big boy. You know how we do it? 405 horses, a top speed of 171 miles per hour. Just rolling in this thing puts a smile on our face. And I'm torturing myself just for you at home. We got a fat show on Xtreme Motion today. Y'all want to hang on for this wild ride with me, your host, Rance Adams. Buckle up. We got Xtreme Motion coming right back at you.
Help! Somebody, won't you find me someone? Help! Somebody, won't you find me someone?
Xtreme Motion is kicking it with Mike Starr from the Team Texas High Performance Driving School. How you doing, Mike?
Doing great, thank you.
Mike, you are the owner, founder, the man running this whole project. And I really want to say thanks for letting us come out and get a little crazy on your track. How fast, what's the top speed for some of these cars?
The top speed's a lot faster than what we're going to let the students go here today. The max in the program that we'll run today is going to be 150 miles an hour.
That's only like, what, 40, 50 miles less than what the pros are doing?
Yeah, there's a big difference between 150 and 190, but they're still going to have a lot of fun.
I'm about it. We get a little crazy out there. No trading paint though, right?
No.
Try again to face reality, finding things that makes it so. Seasons change, is it immortality? Just enough to let us.
Where do these cars come from? Because a lot of people will probably think y'all just built them, or these are actually...
We're one of the few stock car driving schools in the country that actually buy the real cars from the race teams. None of these were built for the school. We use the real engines, the real clutches, the real everything from the front bumper to the back. This is exactly what they use. Obviously, we detune the engine a little bit so it'll last longer, but we're really proud to use all the real stuff. So it's pretty exciting for people to drive them.
I got some friends that follow NASCAR religiously. They're really jealous. Like, we got the man Jeff Gordon's car back there. Could I be Jeff Gordon for a day?
You sure can. It's a real popular one. The kids tell the parents, oh, you need to ride in that one or you need to do this. Lots of times the kids will tell them which one they need to do or whatever, so it's pretty cool. We bought cars from Sabco. We've got teams from a bunch of different Winston Cup teams, and it's neat when we get to buy them.
Let's slip away, almost to euphoria. See what has become. Help! Somebody, won't you find me some?
How did you get involved with racing?
I just started out at the very beginning. I got in a destruction derby car deal, 25 years ago, and then look what it led to now. So the Winston Cup racing is just the neatest thing to be involved in, and I can't afford a Winston Cup race team, so I have fun having a lot of cars and letting people enjoy the fun of actually driving a real Winston race car. So it's really rewarding to us, and we do a lot of neat stuff. It's pretty cool.
Help! Somebody.
Now, when you first started racing, or actually even when you finished in '98, did you think the sport would progress to the levels that it has?
Yeah, the magic of NASCAR and people and the way NASCAR lets people get close to it and stuff like these stock car driving schools and stuff. The people can actually touch the sport. And I'm not an expert on other sports or whatever, but the magic of NASCAR reaches into the people. And between the corporate industry that's caught onto the magic and the corporate industry involving the people and all the stuff, it's really made NASCAR into this huge magic wonder deal that it is now. It's wonderful to be a part of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you on this. When I first started hanging out with some of these guys and they were talking NASCAR, I'm like, I don't want to watch any racing, but there's so much strategy and planning involved. I just don't even know what to say.
Well, when you get through driving here in a little while, I'm sure you're going to have plenty to say. So I hope you have fun.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Mike, for talking to us. Thanks for letting us come hang out. Let's go get a little sick on the track.
Let's go drive.
I'm doing it all for you at home. I'm gonna take on the Texas Motor Speedway track, and this is Sterling Marlin's old car. Let's see if I got juice like he did, all right? beat up the car. That was awesome. I highly recommend. This is almost better than skydiving, almost. Keep it locked right here on Xtreme Motion. Up next, we have skateboarder Richie Lopez. Xtreme Motion is out here kicking it at the ASA Warner Brothers Taz Addy Tour. See that fast 3 times, I don't know. That was a lot. We got our man Richie Lopez out here. What's going on, dude?
How you doing, folks?
Ah, man, you know, we saw you a couple weeks ago out at Speed Zone. We didn't really get to chat, got rained on, and we got this nice equipment, and they won't let us hang out in the rain. But, you know, we wanted to see what Richie Lopez had going on. Now you're back here with the, you know, the big, long title Taz Tour.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude?
The Taz Tour is it's a tour we're doing across 19 major cities, and it's got vert ramp and a street course we have here, and we're running clinics for the young ones. So if you guys want to come out and skate with us, come out and skate, and we're doing shows as well, 4 demos a day, so you can come out and watch your favorite pros and also get to skate with them. That's the one thing that's unique about the Taz Tour.
We know you're out here with the Taz Tour. You trying to get in any comps this year?
This year I'm trying. It's just the schedule's been so busy, but I think I have like my days off. Might be able to enter some contests this year, hopefully.
You have any big goals, big plans?
Big goals? Yeah, I need to make my 900 on tape.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tony Hawk says you do the fastest 900. Doesn't that make you dizzy?
Not really. I find the spin kind of comfortable. It's just the landing. It's super weird because you kind of don't know where you are.
Right, right. How do you, well, actually, yeah, how do you figure that out? How long did it take you to perfect that move?
The thing about it is that I recommend if you're going to try them, you need to have your 540s really, really good. And then, so I was thinking just do a 540 and then just one more 360 and it'll be a 9. But there was a few times when I went up, I kind of freaked myself out. I was thinking 900 and I can't even get a 360 going when I go up the wall like that.
Too much
so it's
thinking?
Weird. Yeah, it's all mental.
Yeah, too much thinking throws you off?
Yeah.
I know being out here on the Taz Tour and doing some of the comps, you got to have some fat sponsors that look out for you.
Yeah, well, I'm currently skating for LibTech skateboards, independent trucks, 888 helmet and knee pads, and Osiris shoes.
Well, Richie, dude, we appreciate you talking to us,
right
man.
on.
We'll be looking out for you. Y'all catch Richie on the Taz Tour. Y'all ever see him at any of the comps? Find a demo where he is pulling a fat 900. Richie Lopez.
Nice.
Up next, we have BMX rider Tom Hogan. So stay tuned for more Xtreme Motion. Xtreme Motion is wolfing out here at the ASA Warner Brothers Taz Addy Tour. That's a lot to say, and I got it right the first time. Feel me? We got our man Tom Hogan.
Hogan, yes.
Hogan, I'm sorry. You know, he's from up north. You know, maybe he'll be cool and let me slide on that. Minnesota, no less.
Yeah.
How's this weather treating you, dude?
This is not what I'm used to at all. When I left Minnesota, it was 40 degrees, and I got here and it was 90. So this is almost unbearable for me.
It's a total drain with the humidity, I know, but you come from 40 to 90. No more long pants.
Yeah, it's when I ride 1 hour here, it's like riding 4 hours at home. I get so tired.
But that's good for training, because I'm sure there's some big comps coming. Are you getting into anything this summer?
Yeah, I'm qualified for both the Gravity Games and the X Games, so I'll be riding both of those. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
So, how long have you been a professional?
Well, I've been riding for a living for 5 years. So I've been a pro for 5 years.
Lately I've been going back where I saw you, hoping that I might run into you there. I just wait around and keep an open eye out for you. I just wait around to try to make it right next time I run into you.
How's the season going this year?
So far, it's going really good, actually. I've got 4 fourth places, which is good. I mean, I can't complain about fourth place. And,
Top 5 is always awesome.
Exactly. I made the cut every time except for one, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Cool, cool. Who are some of the people that support this dream of yours of riding?
Well, my friends and family, for sure. My family's really supportive, and my friends are too, and all my sponsors help me out a lot.
Who's your sponsors?
I ride for Giant Bikes, Osiris Shoes, Underground Products Clothing, Arsenal Components, and EVS Pads.
Holy cow, dude, that's a lot of flow coming in. And all the love from the family and friends, do they come out and support when they can?
Yeah, my family goes to X Games every year to watch me.
Oh yeah? They'll
it's
be in
great.
Philly this
yeah,
year,
they'll
huh?
be there, yeah.
Run into you, run into you, run into you, run into you.
People think of extreme athletes, you're just coming out here and getting sick out on the park, but Tom here is an intellectual. He actually reads poetry. Did you want me to tell people? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter to me. You know, I spend a lot of time traveling. I spend a lot of time reading in airports and hotel rooms. I went to college to be a teacher, actually.
Really?
So I spend a lot of time reading, you know, poetry, novels, whatever I can.
So you relate to kids well, because I mean, the Taz Tour is basically about promoting the sport, maybe kind of teaching the kids a little bit. So
Yeah.
Are you having a good time with that?
Yeah, I really enjoy helping out the kids, you know, and I love answering questions. And the kids that are genuinely into this, I really want to, you know, support them and help them out. Because I know when I was a kid, I was looking at other people as role models, and that's how they look at me. So I definitely want to be the best role model I can.
When you're riding, I know you got to get pumped up, feel a little jazz. What kind of music do you like?
Oh, I listen to pretty much everything but rap and country. But otherwise, you know, I like a lot of diverse music. I like everything from metal, like Slayer and Grade and Boy Sets Fire, to Jewel and Sarah McLachlan. I listen to a lot of Morrissey, I listen to a lot of Smiths, a lot of Radiohead. Pretty much anything rock I listen to.
That's cool, but you know, you're in Texas, dude. You got to get down for some country, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't either. I'm just kidding.
I'm not much into songs about people's dogs or trucks.
But yeah, if y'all want to check out our man Tom, check out the TazTour.com, and he will be on there. How long are you going to be on the tour?
I'm only going to be on for this week, and then after that I have some contests to go to. I might come back on later in July or August, though.
Well, just be on the lookout. TazTour.com. Thanks, Tom, for
Thank
talking
you.
to us, man.
Appreciate it.
Inline skater Shane Yost joins us next. We'll be back with more Xtreme Motion. out here at the ASA Warner Brothers Taz Addy Tour. We got our man Shane Yost. We haven't seen you in I haven't talked to you in a long minute. We saw you at the ASAs last year, and then you were at the X Trials. We didn't really get to kick it then, but we get to kick it now.
There we go.
You know, how's it been going?
Yeah, it's been cruising.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work with the ASA and the Warner Brothers Taz Tour this year. It's been really, really cool getting out to the kids, hanging out, putting on shows, skating with them. It's been fun.
So the kids bonding with you. You're out here molding young minds. All right, we're gonna go up here. We're just gonna try a big twist and do a 540. None of that. You're not teaching them that, right?
Well, I mean, we've had a lot of guys from varying abilities, and we've had guys asking all sorts of stuff. So yeah, from the McTwist 540s to dropping in and just basics along the ground. So I mean, it's been really, really cool.
So tell me how you think I should live my life, 'cause I don't give up. I'm through putting up with you. Sometimes I wonder why I let it burn, or why I give up. I got much more left to lose. So come knocking on my door.
So what a lot of people might not know is you're out here on the Taz Tour, but you're also from Tasmania.
It's a funny irony. I am in fact from Tasmania, Australia. I draw this funny thing from him. It's you see him spinning around a lot. That's kind of one of my favorite things to do on the ramp. I kind of spin and flip and get crazy and stuff like that. And I guess some of the guys, they saw the correlation between me and the character, and it just sort of stuck.
Salvation, complication, that's something we don't need, yeah. Redemption, my dedication, don't be by my way detail.
Big tricks. Come on, what do you got? Because we know you're down for the X Games, right?
Yeah,
You got some more comps and demos. You might not show them off in the demos or on the Taz Tour, but people can look out for what?
I guess on this ramp it's a little bit small, so it's a bit hard. So we won't be seeing the 1260, which is kind of my big trick.
3.5 spins. Don't you get dizzy? That is a Tasmanian devil for sure, right?
It gets pretty crazy now and then. It's one of those tricks that it decides when it wants to land, so it's kind of tricky, you know. But out here you'll see a lot of flips and spin variations. I see the flat spin 900s, the 900s, fakey 1080s, stuff like that. So you'll see a broad range of tricks. So it's pretty cool.
I see you got the sound system working on all that. What do you like? What pumps you up to get out here and get your groove on?
Wow, I really I guess metal and rock is my favorite genre to listen to when I'm skating and stuff. I guess Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne really pump me up, get me going.
How long have you been skating? Do people know?
I've been skating around about 8 years, so it's been cruising along. I mean, in comparison to some of the other guys, it's not that long. A lot of these guys have been skating, 10, 15 years and stuff. So I mean, I've only been riding professional for the last 4 years. So I mean, it's not that long in comparison to most guys, so I'm still fairly new.
But you're pretty much, I'm not going to say you're the top man, but you got up there. You're pretty much in the top 10 on a regular basis.
It's a funny thing, I kind of come out of nowhere, come out of Launceston, Tasmania, which my dad reminds me, every time I talk to him. I think it's to keep my head from inflating too much.
Right.
And I mean, I sort of come out of nowhere and consistently placed in the top 5, so I was pretty stoked with that.
Well, dude, we appreciate you talking to us, man.
Thanks
Good
a
luck
lot.
this season.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for having me.
We'll be back with more Xtreme Motion. Well, that's it for another wild ride on Xtreme Motion, and I wish I could say I was depressed, but I'm not, man. We got to come out here at Texas Motor Speedway, get behind some muscle cars. We want to say thanks to Team Texas for letting me come out here and shred up the track. I definitely did better than Brett. And we want to say thanks to GM for giving us the loan of the Corvette Z06. The rest of the crew and the equipment, y'all get the Hummer. Me, Speed Zone Girls, we're all about the vet, you feel me? Well, y'all know the drill. hit us up on upn21.tv, click on the Xtreme Motion logo. We love to hear from our fans, and I guarantee we will get back to you. So for the crew, the jealous crew that doesn't get to roll in the vet, I'm Rance Adams. We want to say thanks. Catch you next time. Sickness, it's all about Xtreme Motion. Later. Go!
Well, I ran into it on my shoulders every day. Like the 18 boy, gonna make you pay. Little one, bitch, World War II. Well, hooked on points, really work for you. Pull total, it's calling, yeah, real nice. Tell them lies, just the school's up. And it's your